Chocolate and some sweet red wine. Honey, why you get so mad? Honey, why you wear that frown? You ain't smiling and it's bringing me down. I ain't seen them dimples in a long, long time. Honey, why you wear that frown? You're all wearing black, you won't hug me back, it's a tease.
Well, welcome back to the Porch Sessions here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi with our final installment with Mr. Darrell Havard. Man, it's really great to have you on here, man. It's nice to get to know you, man. It's like I've been seeing you for years. You know, we chat, we talk, and it's nice to finally get a chance to really like learn more about you. I think that's one of the cool things about this show is like,
indeed,
want to tell everyone, because everyone's got a cool story.
Yeah.
But yours is particularly cool. You know, and I have to give a quick shout out to the other members of Cookout with Harry.
Indeed.
He was over there as well too, man. Harry, the fine silent man behind T-Bone. Right? You know, doesn't say much. He kind of stealthily walks around. You know? But you know, it seems there's always these themes in musicians' lives and musician songs, and there's always the road song, there's the traveling song, and then there's like coming back home.
Indeed.
You know, and it's funny. I think everyone has got that song in there, and you've got one as well too. I mean, you've done a lot of traveling, you've done a lot of gigging, you played with a lot of different people, and now you're back home. You're from Hattiesburg, and you're back here, and that must be kind of bittersweet in some ways. And you know, I mean, but also, yeah, if you're, it's just where you're from, man. You know, it's just like this is your home, right?
Well, you know, I had quite a bit of history here before I moved away, and I've moved away from here twice actually. Once to Dallas briefly for about a year and a half. And
sorry, no, I'm just kidding. Sorry, Dallas.
We don't want to lose that market, man.
Oh shoot, sorry guys, we love you, Dallas.
No, but yeah, you know I was only there for about a year and a half, but leaving there, I came back here. You know, it was just the the regrouping point or what have you, because you know. I don't really have any family in Hattiesburg per se, but you know my family's all within shooting distance of here, and not to mention family in the sense of friends and people that I've known for years. In that sense of family, you know, it's all here. And then after coming back from Dallas, I was here for I guess maybe 4 months, and I started bouncing back and forth to New Orleans to do the Bourbon Street thing, and then eventually took the plunge and moved down there for 3 years, and I had to come back here for various reasons, and you know, Hattiesburg just drew me back in. But you know, you know, once you drink the Kool-Aid down in New Orleans, man, it's just you drink the water, and it's hard to shake that off. You know,
if it doesn't kill you,
no,
you want to go back.
I think you need at least a year down there just for it to be a haze before you settle in down there and say, okay, all right, I'm gonna take it easy today. You know, but you know, I'd kind of developed a sense of home and family down there as well, and then when I came back here, you know, it wasn't like I was disappointed that I was here, but there was, you know, was some parts missing from me in New Orleans, and some parts that were missing when I was in New Orleans that I got back when I moved here. So yeah, that song is more about just trying to make amends, I guess, you know, trying to make that fit together. And, you know, that bittersweet feeling of leaving what I thought was home to come back home. You know, but being happy about it at the same time. So.
Well, you know, I mean, there's just a great community here.
Yeah,
you know?
I love it here,
killer musicians here, and you know, and it's like, and you're not even 2 hours away from New Orleans.
Exactly. It's I've always said that about Hattiesburg. Anywhere I've ever gone as a touring musician, or you know, living in New Orleans or Dallas, and you know, people ask me about Hattiesburg, and I'm like, man, you'd be really surprised, you know, that how much talent is in this town, and it's been that way for a while. You know, it's not something new. I mean, it seems like there's actually more now, but yeah, it's crazy how much talent's in this town.
Well, we're glad you're back here, man. So,
thank
Darrell,
you.
It's been great having you on here, man. So I wish you all the best with everything. And
thank you.
Be right back with Darrell and Brad, Under the Pines live on the Porch Sessions here in Hattiesburg, Mississippi at T-Bone's. Thanks, you guys, and look forward to it, man.
All right,
take care.
that sound? Homeward bound, won't you take me down? Lost my way, couldn't stay. Come what may, I'll be leaving next day. Well, I'm gone, but I'm dealing just fine. You can find me here under the pines, trying to hold on what's left of mine. Well, there ain't no use in crying, I'll be back on down the line, down the line. Settled in, lost something, blue again, remembering all that I've been. Letting go is moving slow. All I know, I gotta close that door. Well, I'm gone, but I'm dealing just fine. You can find me here under the pine, trying to hold on this web to find. Well, there ain't no use in crying, I'll be back on down the line, down the line. Left that race for a slower pace and a warm embrace. Well, I'm gone, but I'm dealing just fine. You can find me here under the pines, trying to hold on what's left of mine. Well, there ain't no use in crying, I'll be back on down the line. Well, I'm gone, but I'm dealing just fine. You can find me here under the pines, trying to hold on what's left of mine. Well, there ain't no use in crying, I'll be back on down the line, down the line. And you still won't smile, honey, what I got to do? Honey, what I got to do? Honey, what I got to do?